All right, we're on.
Okay. Hi everyone, it's Neil Jane from Transit Hub. Welcome to a very special edition of What's Your Hub? I'm joined by a special guest, Adam Giambrone. A lot of you might recognize him. Adam was a former chair of the TTC, as well as a former city councillor. And we've got him here in Toronto. He's a busy guy. And we're going to ask Adam, what's your favorite hub in the city?
So we're standing here at the entrance to Philosopher's Walk. So Bloor and Avenue Road, you can see right behind us, not only do we have the big entrance to Philosopher's Walk, but we have the ROM. And this is my hub, and it's my hub for a couple of reasons. First of all, I spent a lot of time as a teenager here because I worked at the ROM, and we had a lot of programs out of Philosopher's Walk. And Philosopher's Walk is an amazing place because it's one of the few places in the city, not the only, but one of the few where you get a sense of the old geography. So Philosopher's Walk is the old, one of the branches of Garrison Creek, which used to run down here, and you can sort of see it as you meander there. You can see the sort of the old part of Toronto. And the neat thing is too, it blends the very, the very old, which Garrison Creek, with the modern. We see the ROM, the new sort of Crystal, and then across the street, or across from the ROM, well, I guess, and the ROM too, are the older building of the Royal Conservatory that also has a brand new modern addition. So you sort of get the old Toronto, like these gates are the commemoration of the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall 1901, not perhaps the most important date, but it combines that old Toronto feeling with the very new modern, and of course you're just here in the U of T campus, and there's a lot going on.
So great juxtaposition of the old and new.
Yeah, that's
right here in the heart of downtown.
Yeah, and there's lots to do. I mean, you come out of here, you're looking for places to go. There's everything from pubs to Vietnamese restaurants. I suppose if you have a ton of money, you can walk down to Yorkville, but you don't need to, right? Because you've got everything here, and it's great, and it's easily accessible by transit, right? I mean, you're standing literally almost in the middle between St. George and Bay stations, or if you came on the Wellesley bus on the other side. So it's sort of easy to get to, and it's beautiful in the summer. Perhaps not so much on a day like today, unless you're in for a brisk walk. Yeah. But it is a great place to be.
So very close to the Avenue Bloor hub, so you can actually get here from St. George subway, from Bay subway.
You can go to museum, right?
You can go to museum subway station, so it's a very, very central location. And I bet a lot of people have walked along Bloor Street but never thought to actually meander off into Philosopher's Walk.
You do see people walking down, but if you look right behind us, I think I count about 5 people here, and yet these streets are actually, for a cold day, are pretty full. But you're right. I mean, very few people use it. I mean, unless they really know about it. And yet, in the summer, it's beautiful. The only thing you have to watch is the mulberry trees, because they get slippery and messy.
Watch for the mulberry trees. All right, thanks a lot, Adam.
My
Appreciate
pleasure,
your time.
Neil. Thanks very much.
TransitHub.ca. Thank you.
Awesome.